Greetings. We are a group of students from OICB, an international boarding school. We have noticed a very serious issue in our school: racial segregation and friendships. As an international school, our students come from all over the world. However, we have observed that most students tend to form friendship groups based on ethnicity or shared language. Our project aims to address this issue, particularly in boarding environments like OICB.
Forming bonds and fostering interactions between diverse ethnic groups is crucial, especially in international boarding schools like ours. In this video, we will explore why this problem exists, how we identified it, and what we did to help solve it.
Cultural understanding. When students only interact with people from their own ethnic background, they miss out on learning about other cultures, traditions, and perspectives. This lack of interaction can lead to unintentional, or even intentional, stereotyping or prejudice. Cross-racial friendships have been shown to increase empathy, reduce biases, and promote inclusivity. Personal growth. Sticking to familiar racial groups can hinder personal development. Avoiding interactions with other ethnicities prevents students from stepping out of their comfort zones and developing essential social skills needed in a globalized world. Learning to communicate across cultural barriers is an invaluable life skill. Community. Social clustering reduces the sense of unity within the school. When friend groups are segregated, it feels less like one community and more like separate groups avoiding each other. This division can negatively impact the school atmosphere and make collaborative activities during class more challenging.
To investigate the situation, we gathered evidence from various sources. First, we took photos of the dining hall during lunch and dinner times. Notice how students typically sit in groups that appear to be ethnically homogeneous. To gain deeper insight, we also conducted a school-wide anonymous survey. The result shows that around 27.3% of students rarely interact with people from other ethnicities, and more than 40% feel uncomfortable doing so. This is very concerning, especially considering that we are an international school. Our data confirms that the majority of students primarily form relationships with peers of the same ethnicity. To further understand the issue, we conducted interviews with the students to hear their thoughts and experiences.
Tell us a bit about who you are.
My name is Chloe Chung. I'm in year 10, and I'm from Hong Kong, China.
And what do you think about the diversity of friendship groups in OICB?
I feel like most people I know and see are friends with people from the same ethnicity. For example, there's a really concentrated group of Turkish people that are friends, and then there's also a bunch of people from mainland China that are friends, and they rarely and often don't have any other ethnicity in that friend group. And my own friends, I'm guilty, are mostly from the same ethnicity. They're all from Hong Kong.
So have you noticed any challenges when trying to interact with people from other ethnicities?
Definitely, because it's usually a bit awkward and I don't know how to interact with them. And I don't talk to them unless it's strictly necessary, for example, in school or for group projects.
All right, thank you very much. Hi, so tell us a bit about who you are.
My name is Gower and I'm from year 10. I was born in Spain, but I'm Chinese.
So what do you think about the diversity of friendship groups in OICB?
So, despite our school being really diverse in terms of ethnicities, with people from Turkey, China, Russia, Thailand, etc., everyone I see around school usually hangs out with people from the same race. Most of the Chinese only hang out with other Chinese people, and same goes with the Russians and the Turkish. And they only talk with people if it's needed, as in class discussions.
All right. So, have you noticed any challenges when trying to interact with people from other ethnicities?
Personally, I have no issue with talking to people from other ethnicities, but everyone in our year group is in their own friend group, so it doesn't really feel natural to talk to them, especially when they feel awkward talking to me.
I see. Thank you very much. According to social psychology, positive interaction between people of different backgrounds can help break down stereotypes. One way to facilitate this is through games, which naturally encourage collaboration and reduce social tension. Therefore, we organized a fun quiz night where students were placed in diverse teams to encourage cultural mixing, as well as to have some fun after a long school day. After the event, we asked participants how they felt about making new friends through the quiz night. Hi, Chloe. So you were actually the one who won the quiz along with another student. And so what did you think about the quiz?
I think the quiz was really, really fun. And mostly everyone was really invested and interested in the quiz, I suppose. It was an overall enjoyable experience and everyone was laughing. I even noticed some people trying to mess up the others by shouting out wrong answers. I was paired up with Wally, an African American student, and he was actually quite enjoyable to play the game with. I'm actually quite close to him after this.
All right, thank you very much. We'll try and organize more events after this. Although solving racial segregation in friendships is a gradual process, our quiz night was a positive step towards building a more inclusive school environment. Students reported feeling more comfortable interacting with people from different backgrounds. Moving forward, we plan to organize more events that encourage cross-cultural friendships. Thank you for watching.